Time of year, tick bites become more and more common, and it really can change your life. Dr. Kenneth Gardner with U of L Health is here to tell us more about Lyme disease. So we thank you so much for coming on. Let's start with Lyme disease. What is it and how do you get it?
Okay. Lyme disease is actually an infection caused by a bacteria that's communicated to humans through the bite of a tick. Now that tick can bite deer or mice or other things, but when it bites a human and if it transfers that bacteria to a human, that's what can lead to Lyme disease.
Ooh, okay. Some of the signs and symptoms that you might be dealing with some Lyme disease.
Well, early, and that's when we want to catch it, is early local disease is when there's a small rash that appears where the bite of the tick was. And that first can look like a pimple, but then it can expand, and it's usually red. It may not necessarily be painful or itching, but that's when we want to catch it in the office to treat it then to prevent some of the longer complications, which can be arthritis, it can be heart blocks, occasionally it can be nerve situations.
Wow.
People can have like what's called like a nerve palsy that looks like a Bell's palsy where part of the face can be affected. So we really want to catch it early.
Some preventative steps for people to be taking and keeping in mind right now.
So I'd say there are kind of 3 layers of prevention. The first is before you even get out in the woods, if you're going for a hike or going to a park, it's best to pre-treat. Use the insect repellent that has DEET 20 to 30%. That's very safe for children as well as adults. You put it on all skin exposed areas, and then you can also treat your clothes as well. And then when you're hiking or out in the woods, it's best if you can to tuck your pant legs into your shoes or your boots. And it's not always convenient, but light colored clothing will allow you to spot the tick if they are on your clothing. The second layer of prevention is then preventing the tick from biting you, and the way to do that is every 3 hours or so if you're camping, or at least at bedtime, check your entire skin to make sure there's not a tick on you. And the reason that's so important, a tick has to be attached for at least 36 to 48 hours to transmit the bacteria which causes the infection. So if every night you're checking and you remove the ticks, then you're safe.
Okay, great heads up, very timely, because this is that time of year where camping, lake, getting outside, everyone's doing that. So
absolutely.
Thank you so much for making the trip in. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.